Okay, this is Chris, and the question that I'm going to be answering in this video is, does everybody in China speak Mandarin or understand Mandarin? This is a big question, and as I've traveled to a lot of different provinces in China, I'm now able to give quite a reliable answer. Firstly, standard Mandarin is taught in every school in China. Children have to speak Mandarin at school wherever they are in the country, and even if they speak a local dialect at home. Also, almost all of the radio and TV in China is in standard Mandarin. What's more, both teachers and radio and TV presenters have to pass special tests in Mandarin and get a high qualification in order to do their jobs. So because Mandarin is so commonplace in the media and in schools, everybody you're likely to meet in mainland China will at least understand Mandarin, almost without exception. And if you learn to speak it, then you can be understood anywhere in mainland China. Even in Guangdong province, which is very close to Hong Kong, there are so many migrants from all parts of the country that the people in these cities generally use Mandarin to communicate with each other, to avoid any misunderstandings. Young people generally also speak very good Mandarin all across the country in general, because they learn it at school. However, China is a very, very vast country, and it has a lot of different dialects and accents. So middle-aged people and old people may not speak Mandarin very clearly, and you do get the occasional person who doesn't really speak Mandarin. But one of the biggest challenges really when you learn Chinese and you travel around China is getting used to the different accents which you hear in different places. In Taiwan, Mandarin is basically the standard language, and practically everybody you meet will speak it. In my experience in Hong Kong, Mandarin can generally be understood to some extent, but the local people sometimes can't speak it at all, depending on who you speak to, and sometimes they can just get by with a very, very strong accent. But in Hong Kong, Cantonese is the language which is used in the schools and all the media, and is the best language to use in Hong Kong. So, in summary, yes, practically everybody in China can understand Mandarin, and almost everybody can speak it to some extent. As young people and educated people speak it well, and older people may speak it with a stronger accent. If you're traveling to any part of mainland China, I would recommend learning Mandarin over any of the local dialects. But if you're going to Hong Kong, I would still recommend you learn Cantonese, because Mandarin is not so well understood there. I hope this answers the question.